Namaskar. This is Alka Manoj, BJP Vice President from Minority Morcha, Telangana. Uh, as you all know that this is such a hard time for each one of us. The way, every house people are dying, and I was just, trying to do some kind of research, what's happening, why so many people are dying. So when I spoke to few of my friends, what happened, how did you lose your husband, how did you lose your family member, like that. So one of my friend, she was just saying me, when she had called for the ambulance, she told the doctor has to come with the ambulance and oxygen should be there in the ambulance. But when she got the ambulance, there was no doctor, there was no oxygen, there was no AC in the ambulance, and it was from Virinchi hospital. And uh, the moment patient was kept in that ambulance, he was feeling so suffocated in the ambulance itself. Almost he lost his 50% life. And by the time they reached to the hospital, there also they are saying, there is no bed available and all. Then lots of argument happened and all. Then somehow they got the bed. And it's such a heartbreaking things. She was just describing me, there is in ICU they are charging such a huge amount in every hospital, but she was saying there was nobody to look after them, whether the oxygen is going in their body or the oxygen is over, they have to change the cylinder. Nobody was there to look into all these things. Only doctors were coming and they were checking and going. So she had some argument also why all these things is happening, nobody is there. She took the risk because it was her husband. So she went inside in the COVID hall, in that ICU room. She went and she was going and she was keep on checking all the time when oxygen has to be changed, when what has to be done, everything she was just keep monitoring. She herself was going and feeding her husband. I'm just not able to understand how this government, Telangana government, can give the permission to these kind of hospital to start the hospital when they do not have proper facility. How can they play with the people's life? And like this, it's not only about the Virinchi hospital, in the several hospital. For me, it has become like a routine. The moment I get up, I just get the call, this person has died, that person has died because of COVID. And maximum people, their bills are very high. It's more than 20 lakhs. But everybody is complaining, the care was not proper in the hospital. And which kind of medicine they are using, that yet we are not able to understand. That doctors only has to tell. Maximum, what people are saying, that when they are using the steroid, because of that they are becoming COVID negative, but their other organs are failing, and that's the reason they are dying. So why they are not doing the proper research? As so many family lost so many people, and maximum families I have seen, the breadwinner has died. So I just don't know how the family is going to run, and what this Telangana government is going to do with them, how their children are going to study, and how their family will run. I have just no idea yet. KCRG has not come up with any kind of scheme that he is going to help the families like this. He is just simply enjoying, that's it. But it's very, very, very bad. KCRG, you should think, if this kind of thing will happen in your family, what you will do it. You should take like that only action for each and every family. Every life is very important. You cannot play with anybody's life. Thank you. I'm signing off now, and I request you to like and subscribe my page to get my updates. Thank you very much.